Garage. I got a big mess in here. You can see all the mess everywhere. Just getting started, so nothing drastic, nothing super special tonight. Just a lot of stuff that I've got to get rid of. Do, 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 do. Hello, I got a gadget that I'm going to show off later. I'm just trying to straighten out this garage. There's a lot of shit in here that needs to go out to the sheds. Really? Stay. Thanks, that's my mom's car. Pretty awesome. It's a little dusty right now. But we're gonna get to trash. All the stuff that's got to go out, I'm putting in behind the Corvette. So all I have to do is open the garage door, back up with the side-by-side, and put it all on the side-by-side, and then out to the sheds. But stuff got packed in here, and packed in here, and packed in here. Or that stuff. Or that. It was a busy day at the shop. Hello everybody, welcome. Like I said, I'm trying to get stuff cleaned up while I have time. This is a tripod I never use. How's it going, DF? I got a gadget that I found in the kids' toys that's for marbles that I'm gonna put together. I don't know what it is for pieces and stuff that are in it because I haven't got in it yet, but eventually I'm going to be putting it together and see if I can run my marbles through it. Should be pretty neat. You never know what you're going to find at Martin's. Right now I'm just trying to get this garage picked up. Haven't been able to walk in here forever. Super interesting. Welcome to my laboratory. Ha ha ha. It's pretty awesome. Look at this. This is an old Coke bottle I found. I got stuff all over the place in here. Hi. The little marble thing's gonna be cool though. You guys should all like it. I'll get to that eventually. Better grab a trash bag. Nothing. Not too talkative tonight. We just hit 200 deer at the shop for the year. Pretty cool. We got 10 done today. Should be proud. There is so much stuff in here. Look at, you see all the junk over there I gotta clean up. And then over here, all the way over here. And then I dropped this bottle and broke it. And kind of upsets me. Didn't mean to, but I got the pieces. Right there. Oh, a couple more pieces down here. Shit happens, I guess. But yeah, there's stuff everywhere. I'm working on cleaning it up, but you can't see me. Well, I can start blowing stuff up, and I'll drive the vet up in here and play some dramatic music. Pretty cool. Just was bored, figured I'd do a live. I got a lot of stuff I can show, and whole box full of light bulbs. There's all kinds of these these hats up here. These were all my dad's hats. And they're like off limits to touch, but we had some water get in the garage, and they're all molding, so I gotta take them all down and bring them in and throw them in the washing machine so that way they're not moldy. But my mom won't ever part with them. So I'll do that right now. You want me to just throw all these in the washer? She said, yes, please throw them all in the washer, so I gotta do that. You can see the mold. It's not good. How we doing? Mike Underwood, Mark, Thermite, DF. What's going on, guys? Just getting stuff cleaned up like I said before. Show off stuff that I have in here as I'm doing it. Just bear with me. I got all my marbles down here too, so I can show what I got. Oh, I haven't got all of them, missing a couple that are in another container, but got most of them. They're all in the washer. Here's my marbles. Oh, here's my marbles. I'll show you guys what I bought. It was in the little kids section, but I thought it was pretty neat. It's called a Marble Run. This is just a booster set, but I figured I might be able to do something with it. And I figured if I could clog the ends of it, I don't even know how it looks when I set it up, because like I said, it's a booster, but I figured if I clog the ends, I could just keep putting my marbles in it, roll them down in, let them go wherever they want to go. Go buy more pieces of it. But it'll be pretty neat. We'll put that together in a little bit. See what it's all about. It was only $10 at Martin's. Yeah, I know mold can be dangerous, but I just had to get it out of the way. Oh, there's freaking mice in here. This right here is my dad's metal detector. He used to just bounce around the yard with it. A little 250. It works, but I just gotta freaking fix the battery where the batteries go in. Just needs to be hung up somewhere. Looks like everybody's still finding some cool stuff. I tried to watch everyone's videos. Here's another cool bottle. It says hair balm. Pretty neat. Got a tote over here with bottles in it. I was finally able to get the wood stove all fixed up in the other room here. And that's running now. It's just cold enough. Put you guys back on the Corvette. Front of it. Just the front. Just the tip. That's all you get. This place is a mess. Little chainsaw. Organize all this stuff. So what has everyone been up to? I have been cutting deer. Deer and more deer. Wish I turned on the radio, but it's not down here. Place is a mess. As soon as that camera charges up just a little bit more, I'm gonna move it. For now, it's gonna stay right there. Pretty much just tooling around. I had a big mess. I got to get it cleaned up so I can move vehicles and work on vehicles and I've been busy at my job, so tonight I figured I'd get something done and do a live and chat with everybody. I'm gonna move the camera here in a minute and plug it in over there so you can actually see what the hell I'm doing. Lots of stuff I can show eventually here as soon as I get somewhere. All these tools everywhere. Parts for projects and all kinds of stuff. Appreciate everybody stopping in. Just even if you stop for a minute, it's fine. I understand. Move the camera. I went on a little trip with my daughter yesterday. That was pretty cool. Well, you can see what I'm doing for now. All parts of cars and stuff that I'm working on. Little kit to pull out. Just had a mess over here because I kept doing a million different things and didn't pick nothing up. Feel free to ask questions, chat, talk about anything. I'll join in. Just hanging out. Try to get this straightened up so we can play with some marbles. We're getting there. We're getting there. That thing's all messed up. Pretty cool little car I found this summer. Well, I got a lot of projects lined up in the future. And I need my bench clean so I can do that. Another little old car I found. Pretty neat. Fishing line everywhere. So I've been working on my office up to my house and having a power issue now. You know, the light, none of the lights will turn on. So I gotta deal with that. I bought some new stuff to put up on the wall. Can't do that yet. Yeah, we're getting somewhere finally. All kinds of garbage. Pretty crazy. And it's a little chilly out here. Hey Mona, how's it going? Just tooling around in the garage trying to get stuff cleaned up so that I can get rid of a lot of the nonsense that's in here because there's no place to do anything. I'm gonna play with some marbles eventually. One of my boring live streams, I guess. Something to do. Talk with you all. Looking pretty good. I have to use the vacuum. And down here, oh, shit. Well, that's not good. The squirrels or mice or something have chewed a hole underneath there, and they're in Mom's pantry. I'm gonna tell her. I'll be right back, 2 seconds. You got mice in your pantry? So now we're gonna have to go figure out where they're going and kill them with some decon, because they're gonna get into all of our food supply. So that won't be good. And I'd take you guys in there and show you that, but it's like everything else out here, it's a mess. She got so much stuff stacked up, and we gotta freaking get back in order. Yeah, you know what? I might build one of them. Take a bucket, put a ramp on it, put a piece of pipe. That's what I might build one just to try to catch these mice, because I don't want them to tear up Mom's room. But anyways, yeah, you take a 5-gallon bucket, put a pipe on it, put a ramp running up to it, some water in it, and put some bait on that thing with like a toilet paper roll or paper towel roll. When they climb up the ramp and they climb onto it, as soon as they hit that, it drops them into the bucket and they drown. How we doing, Josh Staples? Welcome. Trying to clean up the garage. I just realized we got either squirrels or mice or something eating, having a smorgasbord. Just cleaning up. Gonna play with some marbles eventually, I think. As soon as I get some stuff cleaned up right here. Like I said, I went on a little adventure with my daughter yesterday, and that was pretty fun. We just messed around and had some fun. I haven't get to see her much. She lives with her mother. And obviously you guys know Nicholas lives with me. Yeah. Dustpan. Here, dustpan. No idea where there's a dustpan. Oh, right there. Well, actually, I'll probably mess with that marble thing now. And then try to build some rat traps in a minute. I didn't take long to get that straightened out. Now I gotta straighten out all those wires and everything else. Alright, so I got this thing. I don't even know what's in it. Move you guys a little closer so you can see. It's a marble run. I thought it was cool, probably for little kids, but I thought it'd be good to put my marbles in. I don't know what it consists of, so we're gonna open her up and find out. Ooh, it says 10 marbles included. We'll see what we get, what they give us. And 9 pieces. These are all the pieces for it. No idea what we're going to build out of it. Interesting. Here's the marbles. Nothing too awful special. I didn't expect it to be. It was super fun, Mona. So let's see what we got. These are the marbles that came with it. So I won't get those mixed up with my other ones. And mostly, I don't know, just like star ones. This one's neat. This one's just got like a streak through it. It's not like all the other ones. I don't even know if you can see it. I got my good marbles right here. These are all the ones I found. But these were the ones that just came with it, so I won't get those mixed up with it because I don't want them. And these ones are all pretty much the same. Nothing special. But that came with it. They had another little box that was another little booster, but it was just for marbles. And that's what it was a bunch of marbles. But I thought it would be neat. It's got a launcher, pipe spheres, chain lift. Oh, it's compatible with that. These are other parts you can get for it. And then says, thank you so much for your purchase of a Marble Genius marble run. We take good pride in producing top quality toys and games, and for the entire family enjoy. And then it says free Marble Genius instruction app if you need instructions, but I don't do instructions because I'm Aaron. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. It's got like a wheel. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to build anything with it because this is just a booster. Well, we'll see. We shall see. Maybe I can at least build something just to hold the marbles that I do have. is this thing. This thing's pretty neat. Oh, so that's upside down. Interesting. Just playing. I'm a big kid. How we doing, Kari? I can't say that I did play Marble Madness. I have no idea what I'm doing, but it looks cool. See what we got in this package. So this one, it has instructions here, so I'll try using them ones at least. That one, and this one. Oh, it goes like this. And like this. And this goes on here. Pretty neat. These things. Alright, so that thing, where'd it go? Oh, right there. This goes on here. Like that. And then this thing goes in here. And then this goes on that. And then this goes on that. Well, that keeps it balanced so the marbles can fall into it. And then they pour on one of these things. So I don't know how that freaking works. Let's see what they got going on here. Interesting. I'm definitely not doing it the way they have it. Got spinners and freaking weirdo things here. That's upside down? No. Can't be upside down. Shows that sitting in there. Pretty complicated for somebody simple like me. Alright, we're gonna go, so it goes from there, like that, and that goes down into this green one, like that. Then you got these. I don't have the bases or any. Oh, this is a base right here. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's not going to stand. I gotta go back up to Martin's and get more pieces. That's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, if you want one, if you want something like it, you can go right up to Martin's and get it. Why is it twisted? Why are you twisted? That's not how it goes. I'm just messing around. It shows one of these. Huh. It's got like chutes and ladders. Like this is supposed to be for one of these. Interesting for sure. Pretty interesting. Martin's is a pretty cool store. You never know what you're gonna find at Martin's. And then their slogan is you should have bought it when you saw it at Martin's. Because you go there one day, you might have it, next day, not there. Lots of different gadgets in this thing, so I'm just trying to build something out of what they sent me. Do. Not very good. Not a very good base at all. This marble's wool. That doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. I'm just messing around like I keep saying, so yeah, enjoy. Let's see what happens. A bunch of pieces. If that goes on to that, drop a marble in there. It's gonna go through. Spinner. That one's big. And you got like a teeter totter seesaw. Most of that. Shows that. This goes on top of this. To catch the stuff that falls out of the chute. But how does that wheel go in there? So I gotta pop that out. Put this in there. This is pretty neat. And I'm not building it half of the way. I would need way more pieces in order to build anything interesting. I mean, make it work like they got it. I'm definitely gonna have to get more connections because I got all these pieces I gotta put in there. That's not gonna work. It's not very sturdy. It's gonna just fall apart. Set it on that. It'll work for now. Definitely got to get more pieces so I can hook it all in. Got my wheel in though. So this shit, let's try it with one of these old marbles. See what happens. I got plenty of hammers. If I need a hammer, do I need to use a hammer? It is for kids. I got it out of the kids section, but I've been finding marbles, so I was just gonna make it so it's like clogged or has a tray underneath of it that catches my marbles. And then when I get one, I'll just drop it in. We'll see what happens. It's leaning. Can't be leaning. That didn't work. Cool. See what happens if we drop them all in. It's clogged because it's leaning. That's pretty neat though. I'll have to get more pieces. So yeah, that's a Marble Genius marble run, man. I gotta get more pieces, so I'll go back up and grab a bunch more boxes of them so I can freaking put it together. Got this little switchway and a little scoop. And this thing that marbles drop into to do all that. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. Where's... That thing's jamming up. Cool. Well, I gotta get more pieces. All there is to it. And then I'll build it, clog it up, and every time I get a marble, I'll just drop it down the marble run. It'll be pretty cool. It almost reminds me of the board game Mousetrap. I was looking at it when I was up there too. I was like, well, I don't know if I'm going to need more pieces. They didn't have like the master kit because it's a clearance place, I guess. But I'll just go, like I said, buy a ton more pieces and be able to build something that works. Marble Genius Marble Run. Awesome, Mona. I'm glad he likes them. All right. So now, a whole bunch of nonsense. It's all axe heads and stuff like that. So what I gotta do is build a mousetrap. If I have so what I got to do is cut I don't have a razor blade down here because I took them up to the house. Maybe this thing will work. If it wasn't dead, it would work. I don't think she sells them. Sorry, that might have been a little loud. Everybody freaking laughed. They don't like my noise. Yeah, she might. I don't know. That'll work beautifully. Then I'll build a ramp up, put the treat on there, and the mouse will walk up it and fall in. Voila. That's what we got so far. All right. Then, do I have some duct tape out here? I don't, but I have silver tape. Wait. Electrical tape. Which my electrical tape? Definitely redneck right here, folks. If you want your redneck fix, you're getting it tonight. I'm gonna catch me a mouse. These little assholes. They're gonna chew up my mom's stuff. Oh, I can't tape it on yet. Durr. It's all right. I gotta find a paper towel roll. Hold on just a second. When all else fails, go ask Mom. She might have one for her. Sometimes people are a pain in the ass. Hold on a second, folks. We're looking for a roll. Ah. All right, found one. All right, so once I build the ramp up, the mouse will run up and he'll step on this to get peanut butter or whatever I put on it, and it will go. And he'll fall in the bucket, which will be full of water, and he'll die. He'll die a real quick death, hopefully, but yeah. So then, he's coming in and out of here. Should have taped that on. Should have taped it on when I did. If I do it right, it should work. All right. Now, to make a ramp. I think it'll work. Because he'll run up here, he'll go over here to try to get that. And he should fall in the bucket. So now I gotta go find something for bait, fill it up with water. Well, I'll show you. The little mouse will run up the board. Do. He'll get up here, he'll run across a piece of PVC pipe, he'll step on this, and he'll fall in the bucket full of water, because I'll put the bait over here where he can't get to it. Now, in theory, that should work. I've seen people build them before, my sister's done it, and it's worked. Well, we'll see. So now I gotta go find something for bait. So give me 2 seconds and I will throw something on there. Peanut butter it is. Let's get a nice large amount just hanging out over here. And he'll smell that, they'll smell that and they'll want it. And then they'll come try to get it. And unfortunately, they'll fall in the bucket. Then I just gotta fill it up with water. So should be something here handy to fill that up with water. Well, I'll just have to move it. Wish I cut that board in half. And my saw. Little mini chainsaw. This might do it. Well, that did it. Back in the woodroom. I'll burn it. Grab the broom. Where do I put it? Right behind me. And up we go. Mona, that mouse ain't gonna climb the other side of that bucket. There ain't no way. They can't climb that. They have to go up the ramp that I built. They'll go up the ramp. They'll go onto there, and when they hit the toilet paper roll, it'll spin and drop into the water. All right, now that was set. And we just check it tomorrow. Pretty cool. But anyways, these are my marbles. Tons more. Well, we're gonna drink some beer and relax for a second. So I gotta do this side next. Over here. I gotta check my battery too. We're still good for a minute. Yeah, they are pretty tricky, but they ain't gonna climb the backside of that bucket. Believe it or not, they're a lot smarter than they look, and they will take a ramp to get to the peanut butter before they will try to climb the bucket. Smell it, and they'll want it. Did they come through the wall or something? I'm gonna sit down for a minute. It's been a long day. Chill for a minute. Talk with you guys. How we doing, Jeremy? Welcome. Just got done building a mousetrap because we have invaders invading our pantry. Now I'm gonna sit down and take a break for a second, talk with you all. Then we're gonna clean some stuff. I'll go through. Actually, I'll show you guys the Blue Yeti. If you don't know what a Blue Yeti is, it's something I gotta hook up this next summer. It's solar, and my dad bought it before he passed away, and never got put together. So now I'm gonna do it. Oh wow, that's good news. I can't wait for him to be frozen over, for sure. Did you have any luck out hunting? They climbed your drain pipe, Mona? They're crafty little bastards, I tell you that. I can't sit down. All right. So this right here, you can't really see it. That right there is the power pack or whatnot. I haven't done much research into it yet because, like I said, my dad bought it, never hooked it up. But this is the unit. Oh, it's got power. We have two of them. It's 3,072 watts, I guess. It's got 12 volt DC, 10 amps there. Let's see how much power that thing said it had. So it's got 80% power. We got USB. I should take this with me when I go out in the woods. I'll carry it. Thing's heavy. But it's got 100 watt USB, 18 watt USB, 12 volt DC. And we got two of them. And then we got 2, 4, 6 solar panels. Big solar panels that go with it. So I gotta hook that up. The idea behind all this is to power the garage, the wood stove, my mom's little things, if the power goes out. So it's pretty cool. And it's got, you know, a wire connected to them together. It looks like it, but there's two of them, so I haven't really looked at the other one. But it's a pretty cool unit. Actually, there's a trophy that they gave him or an award or whatever. When he purchased it, some of the money went from him purchasing that went to a family in Africa to help them have power. I think it was Africa. So it was pretty good. You buy it and then they donate money to give a family money in Africa. So yeah, solar powers it. But you might be able to charge them with, electricity if you wanted to, I guess. But that'd be kind of defeating the purpose. But I gotta hook all that up, put the solar panels up on the roof and all that. Yeah, we have 2 generators. We just got that Generac, and then we have a Predator. It's a backup. Because Mom's got a refrigerator with a freezer full of food, 2 chest freezers full of food, a deep freeze inside full of food, and then she's got a whole pantry full of food. We got food. But yeah, I appreciate everybody. Like I said, I'm just going through stuff. This is all this is my clothes that I wash. I gotta take back up to my house. So I'll put this over here. All that's gonna go up to my house eventually. I did buy I bought a bingo machine, one of the little wheel things that you spin, and it's got a bunch of numbers with it, obviously for bingo and a bunch of other stuff, but I'm going to start using that to do my giveaways. It's going to be fun. I still have a deer call and a game bag that I can give away at some point. Because I gave it away before, and DF Digger won it. He didn't want it, so he said give it to Richie, because he wanted to give it away. So I tried to give it to Richie. Richie said he already had it. So then I redid the drawing, and Mona won it. And then Mona doesn't hunt, so she didn't want it. So she said to give it away to somebody else. So someday, we'll give it away. Looks like Mom's got another storage shelving, so maybe I'll put that together for her here in a minute. Why not? Trying to get stuff organized out here. She got canning jars and everything. Planters and big cartons. Oh, these are cool. These are some pictures I picked up because you can't really see it, but over there, behind all that stuff on the table, is my dad's Civil War and I can't think. The Civil War and Revolutionary War stuff on that wall. Sorry about that. But I bought these pictures to go with it. Just to sort of keep my dad's stuff going. Not this one. This is, I didn't buy this one. This is something my dad had. President Donald Trump. But I did buy this tobacco can because I collect them. Still got the label on the top of it. And I stuck it up there. There's cobwebs and crap everywhere. So I did a couple videos on the Bangor Mall, how it was dying and all that, but they had a thing the other day, craft fair, and I ain't seen that place like that in forever. Pretty cool. It was pretty nice to see people out spending money and people going places and doing things together as families. Because a lot of people these days they order everything online, and it's kind of shitty. It's putting businesses out of business because you don't have to go there. I always find it's funner to buy something when I can put my hands on it and look at it. Put it together, she says. Now, I had a beer. I got to sit down for a minute. I'm freaking tired. Oh man, there's just been shootings, it seems like, everywhere. Stupid. And then I went to the other Walmart and Brewer, and the Walmart and Brewer was packed because the Walmart in Bangor, somebody went in there, I guess, with gasoline and set it on fire. This world is something else. So that is a 4-tier Seville Classic home, 4-tier storage shelving with a 300 pound capacity per shelf, with leveling feet and wheels, 2-inch wheels that lock, 4 adjustable shelves, durable silver powder coating, and optional leveling feet and wheels. And I'm gonna put that together here in a minute. Can you see the excitement on my face? But I've been putting all this stuff off. I gotta get it done. And I gotta keep that wood stove going for a bit because I redid the pipe and I wanna make sure everything's good. So when Mom has the wood stove going and I'm not here, or Nicholas ain't here, she can have the wood stove going. Yeah, and I hate the fact that my daughter lives in Bangor, but I can't do much about it because she lives with her mother. I did have custody of both the kids, but Charlotte started getting older and she needed her mom. You know, she needed to be around her mother. She's getting into all of her girl stuff, and you know, look at me. I'm not gonna be. I mean, I could help her, but it's better if she had her mom there to help her. So she moved back with her mother, and Nicholas stayed with me, and I was happy and go lucky, I guess you could say. All right, let's see if we can put this shelf together. Ain't that exciting, folks? I appreciate everybody comes in and hangs out. We'll see what we gotta do here. Shouldn't be that hard to put together. What was that? What was that? Excuse me. I say that. Them are feet. Them are the feet. The bottom of them. They're gonna make me read the instructions. Are you serious? Oh, we got inserts. Wonderful. We got inserts. I'm so excited. All right, give me the instructions. I put these together once. Since there's a wrench. There's the wrench. Turn the feet on, I guess. Step 1, screw the wheels and locking wheels into the base of the poles with the wrench. All right. Yeah, I know what screws in there. Oh, no wonder you gotta use the wrench. No wonder. I thought I could get away without it. I am the most interesting man in the world. Maybe. What? Usually, Mona. Usually I say the hell with them instructions. But I haven't drank enough beer yet to say that. Two. Right time. Woo! All right. Every time I put a piece together, I'm gonna drink a beer. And we'll see if we get this together by the end of a 12-pack. Garbage. My daughter was like, how can you just record and not be embarrassed? And I was like, well, you know, honestly, when I first started doing YouTube and stuff, I was always worried about shit. And all that, but all that worrying and contemplating whether I'm doing something that people aren't gonna like or all that, you know, all you do is hold yourself back from doing anything fun. And you know, if people don't like it, then they can just bounce. If you enjoy my content, then it's cool. If you watch, you'll see that I do a lot of different things and have a lot of fun. And everything I do, I try to have fun, especially when I'm with my kids. I don't even care what we're doing. We make it fun. That's the point of life. The point of life is not to dwell and worry about freaking everything. When you do that, you're boring. All right, I'll finish it. Oh, I haven't chugged a beer in a long time. Oh, that's extreme. All right, so we got all 4 of those poles with the wheels in it. And now, step 2. It's upside down. Snap the sleeves around the grooves on the bottom poles for your lowest shelf. That's so funny because in these instructions, they say bottom poles and top poles. They're not labeled, but I'm assuming that the bottom poles are these ones. These are the bottom poles. Don't listen to me. I have no freaking idea what I am doing. Snap these. What do I snap them at? The level. Well, for the lowest shelf. Well, they got a groove. They got a groove. Well, that's very interesting. So we got 2 silver. Looks like you're the only one watching now, Mona. Everybody else thinks I'm boring. That's okay. I don't need anybody else. That beer's hitting right though. Is there a special groove? 1, 2, 3. Oh. Okay, well. Sometimes it does pay off to read the instructions, but not this time. Gotta redo these ones. It's gonna be such a fantastic shelf. Built by me. At least I'm good for something. I'm gonna have to plug the phone in here in a second. And then, step 3, fit shelf over the top of the 4 poles. All right, let me plug that. Let me plug the phone in. Need an extension cord. Dude, there. Okay. You ain't supposed to move. Oh, interesting. Yeah. We're getting somewhere, folks. We're getting somewhere. And I guess that's rinse and repeat. And that's the top. Now you can see. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to see more of my nonsense and foolishness. And my ice fishing and treasure hunting and all the cool things that I do, which I am not doing tonight. We are just hanging out and doing all this stuff for my mother. Because I am a good boy. I am a good son. Most of the time. She makes me good food, so. Tonight she made chicken cordon bleu and rice. I love it. Thank you, Mona. Mona said, "You are a good son." So I'll do shout outs too. If you come in and you're want to watch my video and you subscribe to my channel, I'll give you a shout out. I also just put some new stuff in my store, so go check that out. I got you don't know unless you go. You don't know unless you go. You can get it a t-shirt, you can get a hoodie. I'll agree with everybody, they're a little pricey, but if you like my content and you want to see me do better things and greater things, then show some support and I'll do some awesome stuff for you all. It'll be great. There's a lot better content coming. I've been in the middle of deer season. Everybody that watches my channel knows that. Oh man, it's time for another beer. Chug along, chug along. Here we go. I got another part in. It's coming along good. That means beer time. Ooh, I can't do with the carbonation. Oh, I need one of those beer bongs. That'd be pretty cool. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with me. Oh man, I forgot the third wheel. How you doing, Mike? Welcome back. I'm putting together this shelf now for my mother. And I'm sure there's a bunch of other little projects I'm going to do tonight. In a little bit. Alright. So now we need more of those inserts. Oh, I didn't finish the beer. Gotta finish the beer. I'm cheating. Oh, gee. I'm too old for this now. I used to do this all the time when I was 21. It's bad. I'm almost like those kids today that chug White Claws. Blech. Drinking Bud Light. I used to never drink Bud Light. I'd be like, I'm not drinking Bud Light. That was before all the freaking drama with it. Oh, I saw those lights go up. Thank you. I appreciate everybody. Like I said, I try to keep everything real, and I try to have fun in my videos and show everybody real life. I don't want to spice it all up and act like a person I'm not. Because, you know, I think real people are the people that you should be a part of, not fake people that pretend just to get views and likes. Don't get me wrong, I like views and likes. But I'm a real Mainer. A real Maine boy. I ain't no fakeness. You just wait, because this upcoming year is going to be amazing. I got a whole bunch of stuff planned. Been talking to a guy about this, it was some hot springs, and I guess there used to be a hotel there where the presidents used to go on vacation, and the hotel is gone, and the hot springs are obviously still there, but, or maybe they're not hot springs, or maybe they're just springs. I just recently was talking to him about it, but he wants me to come down and metal detect, and teach him and his daughter how to metal detect, and I was like, I am totally down for that, because that is the equal trade-off, and if I find anything, they can keep it. But it'll be fun, it'll be some great videos. There's a lot that goes into life, you know. And I ain't gonna sit here and preach, because I am no one to preach to anybody. But I'll be honest with you guys, this YouTube has brought me a long way. I used to just not do any social media. I didn't even have Facebook. I did off and on, but I mean, like, I stayed away from it. I freaking was I stayed in my shell. I didn't talk to people. If I went out to Walmart, I'd be in and out and home. All I want to do is be home. I started, one day I just said, you know what, I'm done with this, and I just wanted to have friends and talk to people, and since I started this YouTube, it's just gotten better and better, and like, I get a little bit of excitement from it, you know, when people freaking come in and they say something amazing, and I get 5 subscribers in a day. I'm like, oh my God, look at this. You know, it makes me happy. It makes me want to do it more, which we would for anybody. It's mostly just about the point of, like when I'm doing a live like I am right now, I'm not bored. I got people to talk to. I do have a lot of friends and stuff, you know, in real life, you know, if you guys get what I'm saying. But, I mean, you guys are all my friends too, but I haven't met any of you in person, which I would love to. Maybe I'll freaking someday go to one of those freaking group digs that everybody does, but I don't know. I'm not a metal. I'm a metal detectorist and a treasure hunter, but I'm not like everybody else. Like, I just do it and enjoy it, and everybody else is like, well, a lot of people are like, you know, I got it under this VDI and this and that, and if I do the megahertz to this and this, I can find this and this and that. You know, I mess with my detector and try it different ways, different days. Well, I'm a poet and I didn't know it, but I mean, I just go out. I just love doing it, and I love going out with other people and challenging them and joking around. You know, like when I was up to that dump site with DF and all them when they invited me. You know, I joke around and I'm like, oh, look at my marble, ho, 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 you know, but I've never tried to be better than anybody because that's not the point. But anyways, yeah, I'm starting to get a buzz because I pounded those beers. Thanks a lot, everyone. Finish this one and then I'll finish this. All right. I just enjoy everyone and I appreciate you. My content's not always for everyone, that's for sure. But if you have nothing to do and you're just hanging out like me and you want to sit and chill and talk and ask questions, I mean, like I said, if you guys want to see my dad's stuff, as soon as I get that table cleaned off, after I get this done, I'll be happy to show you guys everything that's in that collection. Answer any questions I can about it. I mean, it depends on how long I do this stream. I can even get some other stuff that my dad had that he collected, because I know he would love to show it. And he can't, obviously, because he's not here anymore. But he always loved showing everybody his stuff. He was a treasure hunter before me. That's what got me into it. And he was just like I am. He did it on his own time. He didn't do group hunts. He didn't do YouTube and all that. But he just went out and he'd find stuff, and then he'd show everybody when we got home or whatnot. I appreciate that, Mike. Mike Underwood said you have a great selection of content. I appreciate that, man. I try to just do a lot of different stuff. I never, when I started my channel, it was outdoors with Aaron. It still is outdoors with Aaron, but sometimes I'm indoors like I am right now, but it's still, everything I do pertains to getting outdoors, I guess you could say. Like putting this stand together is because if I get all this stuff done, then I can do other stuff, you know. And I do a lot, and I'm always constantly doing YouTube videos, and I'm working at the deer shop right now, or I'm out metal detecting, and you know, stuff's gonna get done at some point. But I appreciate that comment. That was really great. I think you're the one that DF was telling me a while back that you were going to look for a ring, and I messaged you. Did you ever find that ring? So I would have been more than happy to help find the ring. These poles right here screw on here. Easy digging. What's up, buddy? Welcome, man. We're just chilling out, talking, and a little bit of metal detecting talk at the moment. I'm putting some stuff together for my mom, getting this garage cleaned up. Pounding beers. Oh, which I gotta do soon. Because I'll put the rest of these on and then I'll pound another beer. Because that's what I said I'd do. But you don't have to, Aaron. Leave me alone, I want to. Does that make me crazy? Because I'm talking to myself? Probably. Welcome to Maine. There's a lot of great content coming out, though. I gotta go check that wood stove here in a second. So what I'm thinking for the last shelf is I'm gonna put it up high. I wasn't screwed in. Well, if you would have called you back and you would have, you could have set up a time, and you could have hold of me. You know, I'm not the best metal detectorist in the world, but chances are we would have found it. A lot of times when somebody tells me I'm not going to find something, then I'm going to try even harder. Why do I keep doing like opposite sides? Well, this is almost done, so that's good. It's okay, Mona. Feel free to talk to yourself. We all need somebody to talk to at some point, right? Voila! One shelf complete. Yeah, enough people with detectors, you probably would find everything. But sometimes I know that if you're in a small area and you have too many people with metal detectors, it's just too hectic. So all this is garbage. Probably want to keep those inserts and the wrench. Put that in my miscellaneous bucket. One shelf. Dump all this in the garbage can. And the cardboard goes into the fire room. I'm gonna check that wood stove. I'll be right back. That's a pretty cool looking knob. It goes on the. Me and my mother got a gun rack at a yard sale because my dad had a lot of guns, and he has a nice little gun rack in there, but there's not enough room on it. So he started stacking them nice and neat, side by side. Yeah, the garbage can. Put it right in the garbage. Alright, we're going to move this over here without hitting the Corvette, because I'll die. My mother will kill me. I'm going to go give this knob to her because I don't want to lose it. You can come go on camera and say hi if you want. She said she's gonna come get on camera and say hi.
I'm not coming on camera.
She said she's not dressed to go on camera.
It's getting there.
It's getting there,
It
yeah.
looks better than it did.
I'm working over this way now.
Yeah, the stuff that's over here, I need to keep it there. The
What, this?
that we can put that in the pantry.
Alright. Yeah, I'm trying to. What do you want to do with all these paper towels and all this
Those,
stuff?
put them on that shelf in the woodroom.
Alright.
Then we'll put those in there.
Put it on the shelf in the woodroom. I can't put all that paper into the woodroom.
On the shelf. There's a shelf in there. That's what it's for.
In here?
Yeah.
I'm not putting all that paper in there. I'm just not doing it. Wrong answer.
Excuse me?
I'm not being a jerk. I'm not putting paper into the room where the wood stove is. I'm not doing it. I used to be a firefighter, and that's just asking for freaking trouble.
Well, if
I'm
there's
not
a
doing
spot on the shelf down below there, put it in there.
Oh, down here?
Yeah.
I'll do that then.
But
That's better.
The boxes, anything that's got office stuff in it, it needs to stay in here.
Oh, I put it all over here for now. Because obviously the Corvette's not going anywhere, and I figured if we needed to move it out to the shed or something like that, all that stuff that needs to not be in here, put it right there, and then we just open the door, and it's right there to load up and move wherever we're going to move.
Right.
That way I can actually clean, because there's only so much room.
Well, I gotta get that tow dolly out, that dolly out of here too.
Go tell Nicholas he needs to come get a subwoofer and put it in his room. Because it doesn't sit here anymore. Please. She said hi, everyone. I just told her to come out and take a look so that I could get a little heads up on what's going on and where I'm going to put everything. Let me move this up so I don't have to look down anymore. There. I'm trying to get to that stuff so I can show you all. Because I know you'll like that. It's all Revolutionary War and Civil War stuff that my dad collected. And then he has books up here that are all like about gardening and the Civil War and Project Smoke. I don't know what that is. Herbs, miracle cures, all kinds of stuff. See you later, Easy. Thanks for stopping by, bud. We'll hook up again soon when I'm not so busy. We got Let There Be Light. So, does anybody have anything cool to talk about as far as metal detecting finds you found lately, or adventures you might be going on in the future. While I'm waiting, I got. I can't believe I broke this bottle earlier. It's the best one I had found so far. And I broke it. I knocked it off a stand. Thank you.
Yeah, whatever.
Children. Yup, whatever he says. Oh well. So, Mona, you watched my video yesterday with Charlotte when I was talking about those styrofoam cups, and I said, that's definitely my mother. Well, stuff like this. Paper towels. I mean, obviously they're useful, but when you have 700,000 pounds of them, what do you do with it all? Well, when a toilet freaking shortage happens again, we'll have some. Here's some more bottles. This one I didn't find, but it's pretty cool. This one I did find. Baker's Extracts and Flavoring, which is, I think, a pretty common one. Oh, I feel it's such a relief once you start getting somewhere when you're cleaning. Honestly, Mike, about the old bottles thing, neither did I. I always found old bottles, and I knew that, you know, like everybody, that some of them are better than others and stuff, but I never was hunting for that. I was always hunting for, like, you know, name tags or freaking tokens or stuff like that. That's what interests me the most. Oh, this bottle's cool. I did find this one. Says Dr. Fitch and Son, 714 Broadway, New York. It's a pretty cool bottle. I got metal detecting finds everywhere. Or not even metal detecting finds, but treasure hunting finds. And the best thing about living in the state of Maine is that you know somewhere there is a hidden treasure. There is gold coins. There is something. Gold bars, who knows? Jewelry. There's something somewhere, and I'm going to find it. I'm challenging everybody else to find it before me. I'm actually going to go look for Blackbeard's treasure. I'm sure everybody and their brother has. I've watched tons of stuff about it, but I think everybody's just completely wrong. So I'm going to do what Outdoors with Aaron does, and I'm going to go to the total opposite spot that anybody would think, and I'm going to find it because I said so. See how confident I am? Everybody else should be too, because you're all great. And I'll probably find pool tabs, but that's okay. And I think I'm trying to get my daughter into metal detecting. She doesn't really want to do the metal detecting, but she did tell me that she's got all of her gear that she needs now to go ice fishing. She said, I got boots, Dad, and I got snow pants, and I got this, and I got that. And I was like, you're going to go ice fishing with me? She was like, yeah, that's why I've been getting all my stuff together. I was like, yeah! I miss her. She's a good girl. I just don't get to see her very often because I'm always busy and she doesn't like doing what I do half the time. All right, I'm giving away $1 million tonight to when I get to 17,000 people watching. I'll give away $1 million. I didn't say it wasn't going to be Monopoly money, but Still, I'll give you $1 million in Monopoly money. We had a great day, Mona. Not even kidding. Her probably more than me because I spent a shit ton of money on her, but she deserved it. She needed it. She needed clothes. She needed bras, underwear, all the stuff. She actually ended up going to the hospital today. You remember how in my video she was saying that she felt bloated and she had to unbutton her pants? Well, when she was little, she had problems with that stuff. She got bound up all the time and stuff. And I think she still has a little bit of problems with that stuff. So she's fine. She's just going to have to take like what do they call it when they put it up your butt? Or whatever. I don't even know what they gave her, but her mother said she'd be fine. She just has to drink a bunch of liquids and a lot of fiber. This is the cable that you use to connect the two power packs, which you can see right here. And these are all the solar panels. All right, break time. I like break time. I didn't know. She's the one that wanted to go to McDonald's. So we went to McDonald's. I can't sit. I want to sit, but I sit down and I'm like, I gotta get up. Look, the table lives. This garage, when my dad was around, he was always out here. This was his domain. Like, he was always sitting at this table. He had a couch here that he would sit at, stuff like that. I'd like to have like a round table sometime. A bunch of people metal detect, and we come back here and we sit around the round table, have a live video, talk about our finds, look them up, all that. Just have a good time with the boys. Future. But we're getting towards the treasure. Thanks for stopping by, Mike. I'd like to metal detect with you sometime. It's up to you. Maybe this next coming summer. But have a good night, buddy. Appreciate you. I've got to use the bathroom. Woo! Mom's apron. You know she's getting busy to do stuff when she puts on the apron. She's like, all right, you gotta go do this and you gotta do that. And I need this moved over here. No, that's not going over there. You know, I'm pretty good, ain't I? That's pretty good acting, huh? Yeah, she's gonna be all right. She just needs to start eating better. Bunch of random stuff I'm putting over here for now. Alright, beer chugging time. Here we go. See if we can drink the whole thing. Nope. Oh. It's nice that we have power out here too, by the way. Because forever we didn't. If you watched my videos, you'd know that. And I was getting pissy. So finally, I just called an electrician myself. And I called One Stop Home Repair, which they came out and they had half the power solved in the first day, and then they came back out the next day and finished it. Which was pretty good. They did a good job. We just gotta go in It's gonna be pretty cool to see if we catch a mouse in that trap that I built earlier. Random. Alright. What do you guys think? Should I keep this in the pieces and try to put it back together? Or should I just trash it? It's the only one I got. I'm not sure. I'll just keep it for now, I think. I don't know, is it worth keeping? Let me know. In the chain gang. Put it back together? I'll try. All right, I'm going to mention it again. I'll do some shout outs for other YouTube channels if you're watching. All you got to do is come in. If you ain't subscribed, subscribe, and I will shout out your channel and tell everybody to go watch it, and I'll even watch it myself. Only tonight will I do that, because I'm going to end up eventually back up to my house, eat dinner, and I'm going to watch something. So if you'd like me to watch your channel, get in here and put it in the comments and say, watch my channel. There would never be a speck of dirt on this floor if my dad was still here. I mean, if you even left a piece of paper sitting somewhere, he'd be like, what's that? But like I said, I've been busy. Mom's been doing her thing. She's been trying to keep her stuff organized and cleaned up, but she can't do it all herself. I'm glad to finally get back out here. Exactly, Mona. Welcome, whoever's watching. If you know somebody that has a YouTube channel and you'd like me to shout them out, I'm more than willing to do that. As long as you are willing to shout me out or subscribe to my channel and hit that like button. Always hit the like button. If you go onto somebody's channel and you don't like it, don't hit the like button. But if you enjoy at least a little bit of it, give them that like button, because that, makes people feel better. It makes other people want to watch because they see that people are enjoying the content. And I'm very user friendly. I like to help everybody out that I can. And anytime I mention any of that, everybody leaves. What, you ain't never seen a grown man sweep a floor? I feel accomplished. I'm getting somewhere. I know you do, Mona. You're amazing, and I wish that the rest of the world was like you. Always supportive and trying to help people out. I go and watch other people's videos like Free Living 207, DF Digger, the Clarks, all these different people, and I always see you in the comments saying something nice or whatever, That's why you're amazing. And you've helped out my channel a lot, and I'm grateful for you. Because I'm just little old Aaron. Never in my life did I think that I would be doing, trying to be a YouTuber. But here I am. Me. Wait, what's my shirt say? Oh, it's that army shirt. I thought it was the I don't give a rat's ass one. Gotta have some cleaning. I saw Windex. Windex. Where did I see it? Oh. Whoa, look at that. We got some Clorox wipes. That ought to do the trick. I'm not the most interesting man in the world, but when I am. I can't get this out. Oh, that table is dirty. Look at this. What the hell even is this? My dad's probably watching me right now being like, you missed something. You missed that. You missed that. La-di-dee-la-di-da. I appreciate that, Mona. She said, I've met some awesome people on YouTube, Aaron, and you and your family are some of them. And we like to have fun, like I always say. Like, when we do stuff, we try to have fun, joke around, because it keeps the moment. I'm sure he is, Mona. We're getting to Revolutionary War stuff. Man, there's cobwebs and everything inside here. Whoa. I don't like all the glass. Ugh. Exactly. It is fun watching people have fun, for sure. Just like me earlier playing with that little marble thing. That's for a little kid. But I have marbles, and wouldn't that be fun every time I get marbles when I'm out metal detecting or in a dump site or something, to bring them back, put them in the marble run, and everybody gets to watch them become part of the outdoors with their legacy, I guess you could say. You know, the marbles that I found, which I didn't really find much marbles, because I didn't really, I mean, I did, but I just didn't think anything of it because they're marbles. But I saw everybody else talking about the different types and styles, and I didn't realize that they were that there was that much into marbles. And then I started finding marbles. It was exciting. It was like, oh, look at this one, and you just want to show people. And that's what metal detecting is all about. That's why I like that. That's why I love treasure. I love pirates. I grew up watching the Goonies over and over and over as a kid. Getting told all these stories by my dad about treasures that were hidden all over Maine and hidden all over the place, and pirates went here and did this, and it's just become something that is embedded in me and I can't get enough of. I've showed off my marbles quite a bit, so I won't do that to everybody unless you all want to see them, because I got almost all of them right here. But I want to show you this stuff here in a minute. At some point I got to take it all out and clean it. Another hat that's got mold on it. Gonna take that in. All right. I did a little bit of curb stripping. Not that kind, folks. But, all right, we're going to unplug the phone for a minute. bring you over here and show you guys this stuff. I'm gonna open it. All right. All right, so this is a powder flask. Everything's dirty because it's been sitting here with cobwebs and everything for a long time. Like I said, I'm gonna clean it up. Try to stand some of this stuff back up. But this is a Civil War leather gun powder flask. And a Holy Bible. A U.S. belt buckle. Over here, we got, come on, a musket ball bullet mold right there. And this was all my father's stuff. He's got some Civil War bullets fragments that have fallen out, which I'm gonna put back in. This is a Civil War inkwell. Then over on this side, let me get this phone out of this. Turn it around. All right. It's gonna be way easier now. I have another, what I believe to be a powder flask and a pewter plate. Get out of the light. These are the bullet fragments. And this is all the Civil War stuff, and these are some pictures he put in there. I'm gonna say pewter. I'm not sure. I have to look at it closer. Hold on a second. Stepping on my own stuff. So anyways, yeah, that's that side. My dad has a lot of other collections of stuff. A lot of rare coins and stuff like that. That's another picture he put in here. But I'll show you all this stuff again. That's a musket ball bullet mold. U.S. belt buckle. And powder flask. The Holy Bible. Then we'll move over to the other side here in a second. And this stuff over here is Revolutionary War. All right. And these glass panes are gonna end up getting broke. All right, so up here, you got a clay pipe bowl. Sorry about the reflection. It says a favorite leisure time activity during the Revolutionary Wars for soldiers in camp and on the march. This pipe bowl was found at Yorktown, Virginia. So that's a pipe bowl from Yorktown, Virginia. This right here is a bullet spoon. And then we got some money. I don't know if that's real or not. Nope. Maybe it is. I don't know. Another plate. Some musket balls. Let me get that glass out of there. And I'll put it back in. It's jammed. Oh, come on. There we go. All right, so this is a magic lantern lens. So what I take from that is that they would put it up to the light, or an oil lamp or whatever, and it would reflect a picture on the wall. And that is a snuff box. And then that right there is 1786, sorry. George Washington's life. That book. And then we got some birthday pins. Cool old coin. I'm not familiar with exactly what it is. A bicentennial pin. Got a 1700s folding pocket knife. Up here is the Battle of Yorktown, Virginia. This pistol ball was found at the site of this final conflict of the Revolutionary War in Yorktown, Virginia. And then he's got some pictures up here, or a picture. And then we have a pin back button. So that's pretty cool. I mean, that was part of my dad's collection that he had out here so that people could see it. Pretty awesome. And I hope you all enjoyed that. It's not my stuff. Well, kind of is now because I'm the one that's in all this. And so somebody's got to take care of it. So let me set this back up so I don't have to hold it. Plug my phone back in. Doop, 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 doop. I don't want to be trapped in, so I'll go over here. I'm going to hang out for a minute. If anybody has any questions or wants to see any of that stuff again, it's right there. I have no problem with doing it and showing it. I got to check that wood stove again. I got to use the bathroom. And then we'll talk for a minute. All right. So yeah, that was some cool stuff my dad has. There's so much more stuff that he has that's put away. My mother hasn't been able to get to. I'll definitely show you that eventually. I still have a lot of stuff that I haven't shown that I'll be showing eventually. Like I keep saying, trying to think. Yeah. It's getting late and I'm tired, but I appreciate everybody. That's for sure. Yeah, we got the mouse trap set up that I set up earlier. That's going to be catching all the mice, hopefully. Wake up with a bucket full of mice. That'd be cool. So that way they don't destroy Mom's stuff. Mom's got a bunch of stuff she's planning, I think. She hasn't really told me what, but to show you guys, because you guys liked it last time. Why is it when I start talking, everybody leaves? Rude. How rude can you be? Oh, look, there they are, coming back. But anyways, yeah, I got a lot of videos coming out. We hit 200 deer today in the shop. There ain't much time left, then I'll be back out of that. We'll start doing some other stuff. I got to work on my snowmobile, get all tuned up, all that stuff. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in there to show as far as baseball memorabilia, stuff like that, which I definitely will show you guys again at some point. Usually when I start showing that stuff, it's a selected crowd of people that want to see it. So, but I'll definitely show it again, for sure. So we got the room mostly clean. We got a rack put up. Still got the whole other side of the garage to clean. Been a pretty good time. So if you're just joining now, you might want to go back and watch this live, and you can see all the cool things and the stuff I did tonight. It's time for me to go have dinner because I didn't eat, and everybody else is going to bed. Nicholas and my mother, and I got to go back up to my house. But there'll be more lives to come. I enjoy everybody. Make sure you hit the like button. I appreciate you. And yeah, I'm going to get off in here and see you next time. Oh, Mom's just joining now. Hi, Mom. I'm getting ready to end my stream. I appreciate you getting in here, though. Got more to do. There'll be another live stream probably tomorrow night because I'm probably going to finish everything. And Mona said, thank you for your dog treats, Mom. So, appreciate everybody. Go watch my video with me and my daughter. We had a blast. Go back, surf through my stuff if you want, and check it out. There's a lot of good content. But I will catch you later. Keep on naturing. Peace. See ya.